Hey guys, welcome back to video number 8. Alright, what I've done now is I've gone down to 510. I'm basically kind of going back on what I agreed on because I don't really like the mindset on these tables. So I have to really think like a nit. See that this person was just going to go in with 3, this person's going to call most of his stack off. And it's just stupid. Oh, I guess that's okay, that's not too bad. But that's to the exception to the rule, I guess, of why I don't really like playing on these tables. But I just started, so. But anyway, last night I made $717 and I cashed it out. I'm just waiting for it to turn up in my bank account, and I left $50 in there. So what I'm going to try and do what Jason Somerville does and see if I can have enough patience to play with these people. And we'll try and play for about half an hour, 45 minutes, and see if we can make about $5 and then move on to the next video. Take a break, maybe come back later. Alright, so ace 10 wins it. Ace jack. Wow, quad 10s. Nice hand. Generally I don't like raising under the gun here, but I don't mind calling king 10. Alright, I'll check that. Now, I've only just been, as I said, I've only been on the table for a few moments, so I'm not really sure how these guys play. I mean, he took his time to. Let's try 35 cents. And see how we get on. Okie dokie. That works. Now, I don't really like raising with a low kicker with an ace, so I'm just going to limp in. I know these two didn't hit. This guy might have hit something, yeah. Yeah, and someone was saying I was making a lot of noises in my videos. I know there was one, and I do apologise about that. I thought I had the pause button on. You see, I've got esophagitis reflux disease, and sometimes I can't help it, so that's why I pressed the pause button so you guys don't hear me coughing to try and clear my throat. So if you heard it and I forgot to press the pause button, I do sincerely apologise for that. But any of the other noises, I don't know what you guys are saying, or the one person that said that. But I do have the mic close to my mouth. My mic's a little bit different from Jason's. There we go, I paused that time, so I hope you didn't hear that time. I'm going to head out in a moment. Go and get something to eat. I'm going to go to Five Guys. Did you guys hear about the article that was online about a week or two ago, where Jason Oliver, who's a renowned cook in Great Britain, I do actually recall him stating several years ago that he was on a mission to prove that McDonald's meat was no good. And despite what he knew, a lot of us, wasn't really paying any attention to what he was saying. If you like McDonald's, you like McDonald's. There was no way that he was going to pull us away from not eating McDonald's until just this article that came in. So he must have been on this mission to prove to people that McDonald's was not, healthy to eat, and he finally proved it, and I was shocked. I forget what it was that they actually use in their meat, but it's something that you shouldn't even feed your animals. It's that bad. And I thought, oh great, so okay, so they kind of put me off because I've been eating McDonald's since since the land of time, really. Probably since I was about 3 or 4, maybe. I'm not sure if I had any meat burgers when I was like 3 or 4, but maybe the chips, and the apple pies or something like that. But yeah, I forget what it was. It was actually inside that meat. So yeah, it really, really, really put me off. I mean, I used to work in a bacon factory, and I know what they do there, but it's highly sanitary. So I wasn't too put off by some of the habits that they get up to, by not cleaning up properly and putting all the crap stuff in a pile and selling it off to people. But yeah, so ever since then I've been going to Five Guys now, and I don't know if there's any British people watching this, but you heard of Wimpy, right? Yeah, the Wimpies is awesome. They've been around since like the early 70s. Well, if you have no idea what Five Guys tastes like, well, if you know what the Wimpy tastes like, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, what's going on here? Stupid thing. Yeah, so it's really, really good. And they also give you those peanuts that are in the shells that you can easily break open as well for free. So I normally get like a couple of bags of that, which is real nice. Right, instant check. He's thinking. Let's test the pot. Yeah, he's got a king. Yeah. That sucked. Maybe he had the 9. So they just don't know when to fold. They're just calling anything. It's just how you can really drain down your freaking chip stack like this. So maybe I'll have to sort of switch my starting hands. See, the higher up in the tables that you go, that was an instant check. They all pretty much instant checked. Yeah, and the higher up in the lines you go, the more likely they're going to actually fold. Because there isn't that much of a monetary kind of mindset that's stuck in their mind, saying, "Oh, I don't want to lose like $5.20 in one hand, but this is just 25 cents." I mean, yeah, who's going to mumble about 25 cents? This pot's not even worth betting into. It's too small. Alright, just about a hand that I played last night. I think it was on Run It Up with Laws number 6. And a guy came back with basically saying that you defended 9-8 on the button. It was a terrible it was terrible for doing what I did. Well, personally, I don't think it was. I was on the button. It goes out 3 3 3 3. I call the 3 on the button. This guy raises it to 16. Control delete calls the 16. I think we have one other fold. So at this particular time, before this guy gets to call, it's a 2 to 1 for me to call. And then this guy on the right calls. So now the pot's like $48. So I need to call another $13 to win 48. So that's just over 3.5 to 1, or just about round about 3.5 to 1. And someone said my play was terrible. Well, not really, because I mean, first of all, I'm on the button. Second of all, my feeling did have the idea where someone could possibly have like a medium pair upwards. All right. So, but I was willing to take that risk to put in and out another $13 to win 48. That was a terrible flop. So it was really basically a 50-50 flop. Alright, fair enough, the flop didn't come out as I had hoped, but nonetheless I was the deep stack there. I was the highest chip stack there. So personally I don't think that was a bad play. Had I only had maybe like about $100 as my chip stack and calling out another 13 into a $48 pot, then yeah, that would have been a bad call. But otherwise, likewise, I think I made the right move. And the person didn't come back with the reason why, so I didn't really take his comments serious. I don't take comments serious like that anyway. If you don't have anything constructive to say other than just exploding off and saying why you didn't, like it, just saying that, oh well, that was a crap move, that was a silly move, and then saying, oh, you're stupid, or some stupid comment like that, then I'm not even gonna, I'm not even gonna take heart to it at all. So be sensible, act like an adult, and try and help each other as well that are reading the comments and watching the videos as well, because everyone here is trying to learn. If you just turn around and say, oh well, that hand was terrible, then no one is going to learn. So be constructive in your posts if you can. I mean, I'm deep skinned, but it doesn't bother me what you say. I'm here to learn as well. Right, we've been running for like 15 minutes here, and we're not getting any further up in profit. I think the highest we was up was about 18 cents. I'm definitely not going to be able to buy a Five Guys dinner tonight with 18 cents. So we'll let it go for about another 15-20 minutes and see if we can run our $50 up. Yeah, I mean, as I was saying earlier, I thought in order to be a little bit more in tune with what Jason Somerville's doing, I'm going to start off with 50 as well and see if I can get to his status. I think it took him, what, 3-4 months to get where he is now, like $1,600 or something, $1,500 up. So, but I'm not going to be doing videos every single day though like he does. I've got other things to do as well, so it all depends on how I feel. Ship it. This guy's username, F me to tears. So funny. I see another one as well called FML, F my life. I thought that was quite funny. See, you can't get him to fold, and he's probably spiked his king. It's just stupid. Oh, maybe he doesn't have a king. I'd be surprised if he does have a king now. Nice. Good call on my part. That was just a frustration call right there. So he's not doing too well. Thinking playing with that ace high, that's going to do any good. What's this guy timing out? Excuse me, I'm just going to spark up a cigarette. So if you hear any noises, it's me not having a cigarette, right guys? Yeah, I got a lot of stick from my videos. Like, everyone's trying to give me advice, but no one's giving me advice on the poker. I mean, it's like everyone's a professional when it comes to creating videos and stuff. I mean, come on guys, give me a break. And you're saying, oh, but you shouldn't be drinking. Hey, I mean, like I said before, you know, drinking helps me relax. But I'm not drinking right now. I've just woken up. And it's like 8 PM. Two instant checks. I think I still might be good with my threes here. Just put out 25, 30 cents. Oh well. 2 instant checks and now 2 instant calls. Wow. Alright, I need a 3-odd jack. And he thinks about it. instant checks again. These guys slow playing or what? $20 in and we've only made $1.80. Well, whoop whoop. I mean, I might have a few people criticise me with this video as well, saying that I'm not playing it properly and I should have raised, but I just can't get over the notion of actually raising unless you've got a really good hand. I mean, there's no point in calling there or even raising with Jack 10, especially like I say with these level of players. I mean, they're bound to call anything. I mean, perfect example is this guy up here, betting out so much, half of his chip stack with ace 9 and didn't even hit. You know. But anyways, each to their own, I guess. So I need to make another 325 before I'm happy. It's not rocket science, for crying out loud. Jeez. Oh, that was a nice flop. This guy's just calling anything. Oh, that's even better. I hope he hits flush. I'm used to hitting big whole numbers in like 25 and 35 and 50 and 110. And I'm now having to press this silly decimal point button. Half the pot, huh? Okay, so we need another 225 within like the next 10 minutes and we'll call it quits. Does Ultimate Poker have an affiliate plan? Does anyone know? Because I know a few people on my block that want to play online, and they wasn't sure whether to play with Ultimate Poker, whether it was okay or not. I haven't seen it on their site. I'll take a look in a moment. But there is one that I play with quite a lot actually, and I'll put the link in the description if you want to take a look at it. I use it a lot for my pro sports betting. I'm not sure if anyone knows, but I'm a pro sports handicapper for the MLB, NBA and the NFL, and I have like a really high win rate. I just had a client actually asking me, well, he was grilling me with questions to asking me like what's my win rate like and how much do I make and can you see my account, a lot of the previous wins that I've made. So I'll show you that in just a moment. That's one of them. It's like $1,900 profit. Just loads of wins where I've marked out with the red line on there. Here's my most recent one. That's on my personal account. Oh, it's gone out 60 cents, huh? Any ace, please, dealer? Oh, great. Alright, one time. King. Alright. 4 ball. Pair of tens. I don't think I could have got him to lay that down. That would have been a nice action flop. It's 35 cents. Okay, ship it. Two instant calls. 10 ball, corner pocket. What? Weakness pours from those weak bets there. I think most of the time we'll be good here. So let's do 35, maybe 40, 35. Alright, let's test the pot now. Let's do 75. we got it. Okie dokie. There's a nice card. Oh dear. Guess I'm just going to have to pot it. Ship it. Alright, we doubled up. Alright, so we basically achieved what we set out to do, and that was to make at least 50%. So we doubled up there, and I'm just going to probably do one more orbit and call it quits. Some of the worst poker you've ever seen. What? Who are you talking to? Some of the worst poker you've seen. What are you talking about? Freaking idiot. Just because you're sitting there with $5 and goes and criticises other people's play. Whatever. That works. Alright, we'll make this, well, maybe just one more orbit before the big blind comes round to us again. I hope this guy loses for talking whack. Really? And you're still betting that when the queen was on there? Oh, here's another nice big win as well. 3 grand. Yeah, I've been doing pro sports betting now for about 8 years. Got a pretty solid system in. Oh, flop stretch, huh? What's that? What did he have? See, that's what you get for talking whack. Be polite on the tables. Still spelled it wrong. Apparently. Why do people type in capital letters? It's so frustrating. Jeez. This guy's talking stupid. How can you thought you hit the 4 when the flop was trips? Alright, I'm calling it quits, guys. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll upload this in a moment, and check out the description area below, and I'll see you in the next one. If you've got any good comments to give us, or any pointers that I could have made better, let us know, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.